help yourself to a drink.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Junie. Way.
Oh, come in, love. It's all right. Friend of my daughter's. Babes, it's for you. She's got that bloody radio on again. She'll wake Jason.
You little plonker.
What are you doing here?
What am I doing? What are you doing here?
Well, this is where Debbie lives, isn't it? That bird from the Here, you're not trying
No, I am not. You been out, I'm a friend of her mum's.
Yeah? When'd you meet her then?
It's 1964.
Well, you've only just come round to see her?
No, I was engaged to her, soppy.
What, another one? Stone me, though. You've been engaged more times than a switchboard, haven't you?
Don't you start getting lippy. You know, I don't know what you brought that round for, because I ain't got a record player.
It's all right, I ain't got a record.
You are a saucy little dick, you really. Oi, I got one of those at home on a sideboard.
Yeah, all right, well, I'll get you another one tomorrow, won't I?
Yeah, you better. Junie. June. Look, you'll never guess who that is. That is little Rodney.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not, straight up.
I don't believe it. The last time I saw you, you were about that high. How old was he, Del?
Then about 2.5.
Anyway, it's very nice to meet you again, Rodney.
And you, Mum.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. You're making me feel quite Tom and Dick, you really are.
You can call me June.
Oh, thank you.
Debbie won't be a minute. She's just putting some clothes on.
Oh, she needn't bother.
What?
Oh, no. I meant, you know, she needn't bother to put on anything special. I was thinking, actually, if you two wanted to go out and, you know, chat about old times and all that, well, you know, I'm sure me and Debbie wouldn't mind babysitting.
What do you think, Del?
I daren't tell you what I think, Junie. Come on, let's go out for a drink, shall we? Yeah.
Hello, Rodney.
Debs?
You all right, darling?
Oh, watcha.
You two met?
Yeah.
Yeah, I came in the paper shop this morning for a dirty magazine.
No, actually, listen.
I was just saying that you and me wouldn't mind babysitting if Del and your mum went out for a drink.
Yeah, that suits me.
I'll get my coat.
Yeah, all right, darling. Yeah. Boy, I'd do that up if I was you. You get a cold on your chest.
Oi, it's Debbie's house, she can do what she likes. You want a brandy, Debs?
Brandy, eh? You're splashing out, aren't you?
Yeah, well, of course, he's celebrating, isn't he?
Celebrating what?
Oh, hasn't he told you? He's just heard from the clinic he's got an all clear. Put her down, Rodney!
You're back early, ain't you?
Yes. Ain't we just, eh? I'm going to bed, Del.
Yeah, no, listen, Junie, we've got to talk.
Look, I knew this is how you behave. That's why I didn't tell you. I'll see you around sometime.
No, listen, June.
Maybe.
Look, we've got to talk.
You've made another lasting impression then, or something?
Rodney, come on, get up out of there, come on. Give Debbie some air, the poor girl can't breathe.
Yeah, all right. You want another brandy, Deb?
No, she don't.
I'll make my own decisions, thank you.
Yes, of course. Of course. It's just that if you have too much to drink, you might make yourself sick. And you don't want to be ill for your party next week. It's Debbie's birthday next week, Rodney.
Yeah? Thought it was mine tonight.
I'll get you a nice present, shall I? Dear? I'll get you a solid gold watch, eh? A couple of £100 at least, no rubbish.
All right.
What's your game, Del?
Just feeling generous, that's all. Come on, Rodney, I'll give you a lift home, come on.
Give me... Del, we only live 50 yards across the precinct.
I know that, I know, but when I came back tonight, there was a load of muggers hanging about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, perhaps I better go. Deb's got to be up early.
All right, then. Good night.
Well, good night. Pleasant dreams.
Well, night, Debs.
Good night.
Come on, Rodney!
Now, just what is your game, Del? All that, shall I buy you a nice gold watch, shall I, dear? And sweet dreams?
I was just being friendly, that's all.
You're trying to pull her, aren't you?
I am not trying to... What do you think I am, some kind of sicko or something?
Well, you're trying to interfere between me and Debbie, aren't you?
I am not trying to interfere, Rodney. Now, listen, Rodney, look, I don't think that you two are right for each other.
It's got nothing to do with you. Me and Debbie think we're right for each other. Matter of fact, we're thinking of getting engaged.
You're what? You can't get engaged to her, Rodney. Now, what I mean is, you're too young.
I'm 24, Del. By the time you was my age, you'd been engaged to every bird this side of the water. No, you're just jealous, aren't you? You can't stand the thought that I might end up with a nice little wife.
You're going to end up with a nice little stretch if you ain't careful. Rodney, you mustn't get engaged to her.
You give me one good reason why I mustn't.
'Cause she's my daughter. That's why.
Debbie is your daughter.
Yeah.
No, it's not real. No, it's not happening to me. I'll tell you what, I'm in the middle of a bad trip and I'm going to wake up in a minute.
I've worked it out on the calculator, Rodney. Me and Junie broke up 19 and a half years ago. It's Debbie's 19th birthday next week. You're the one with the GCE in maths. You work it out yourself.
Well, no, she probably met someone after you.
No, she was born a couple of months after.
Well, then she was premature.
Premature? She'd have to have been bloody instant, Rodney.
All right, Trig?
Yeah, I'm all right. Well,
Yeah, it's all right. I know, Trig. I know, mate. You going back to the flat, are you?
yeah, I'm coming back.
Yeah. Do us a favour, will you? Go and open up. Yeah, I've got one or two things to do. Go bung the vicar a couple of quid, that sort of thing. See that three over there? They're the North London branch of the family. You know, make them welcome, will you? Keep your eye on them, eh?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. Cheers, Trig.
I love a nice funeral.
What you hang about? There's two more after this.
Sorry.
We'll leave the car, shall we?
We'll have a nice little walk, eh?
Yeah. Can't listen to a nice walk, eh? Come on. Oi. Gently.
Well, Michael, how's business in the pub?
Oh, not bad, Boycey, not bad. Oh, you didn't hear, did you? Thursday night, some Burke nicked me cigarette machine.
Never. Yeah. What about that sonic burglar alarm, Del Boy soldier?
Oh, yeah. They nicked that and all.
Just make some excuse, Dad. Say we're in a hurry or something.
But it's a funeral, love.
Well, you've got to get all the way back to North London. If we don't leave now, we'll cop the rush hour.
Look, I don't want to go back to their flat either, Jean. But I'm family.
I want to go back there. He was my brother.
It's got nothing to do with you, Uncle Albert, so stay out of it.
What do you mean he was your brother? You and him didn't talk to each other for years.
Me and your Aunt Ada didn't talk to each other for years, but she was still my wife.
Come on, we'll go back for half hour. Show our respect. Anyway, we'd only have him whining all the way home. Don't you dare light that pipe in my car.
It was a lovely service, Vicar.
Thank you very much.
Has anyone seen my hat? It was here.
All right? Did you get Albert home safely?
Yeah, I got him home safely, all right, Rodney.
Morning, son.
Morning. You're back.
Boomerang Trotter always comes back.
What happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I drove him all the way back to North London, right through the bleeding rush hour. And what did we find when we got there? Stan and Jean have moved.
What do you mean, move?
What do you mean, what do I mean? They hooked the caravan on the back of the Cortina and they've had it away.
This was lying where the caravan once stood. It's just me clothes and a few personal belongings.
Yeah. You mean that's all you've got in the world?
No, we've got to go back tomorrow to pick up his parrot. How could they do this to me, eh?
That is disgusting, isn't it? I mean, deserting him like that.
Yeah, ain't the first time it's happened either.
I mean, I think there should be a law or something against that.
Yeah, I know. All I want to know is where they've got... Yeah, what did you say just then?
I said it ain't the first time it's happened either. Do you remember your cousin Audrey? I went and stayed with her and her husband Kevin for a year. One day he sent me down to Sainsbury's with a shopping list. When I come back, they'd emigrated. Not a jicky bird to me, though. Then there was young Gillian, you know, Patsy's girl. I went over there to give her a bit of comfort because her husband was on nights. 6 months later, she sets fire to the house. She got 3 months medical supervision for that. I can remember thinking as I stood on the ledge and jumped into the fireman's net. That's gratitude for you.
And I've got a funny feeling, Del.
So have I, Rodney. I feel like a turkey who's just caught Bernard Matthews grinning at him.
What should I do with these, then?
I'll tell you what you ought to do with those, shall I? You put them in here, right? In they go in there, because you're not staying here, all right?
No, of course not. Just for a couple of days, that's all.
No, not for a couple of days, not for one day. There's a seaman's mission down there in St Catherine's Dock. You go down there, go on.
Well, I thought I'd just have a look at the local paper and find myself some digs.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Uncle. They'll have a local paper down at the mission. Now, go on, sling your hook.
Yeah, all right, Del. You don't mind if I have a quick cup of tea, do you?
No, go on. There's a flask of cold tea out there and some vol au vents from yesterday. Go on, you have it.
Cheers, son.
Oi. What are you doing, winding him up?
Yeah, I'm winding him up, and I'm winding him up.
Del, he only wants to stay for a couple of nights and get himself sorted out.
He's a trotter, Rodney.
We're trotters!
Yes, I know, but we take after Mum in nature. He's from Dad's side of the family. You know what they're like. You offer 'em a cup of tea and they think you've adopted 'em. Look at that time when Dad came round here. He wanted to stay one night. Took us nigh on a fortnight to get rid of him.
But Uncle Albert might not be like that.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. You've heard him yourself when he was telling us about that time he came round the Cape of Good Hope. He was 3 months on the same wave.
I don't believe you, Del. I do not believe that you, of all people, could...
Where do you think you're going?
I'm going down a caff. I'm going to get some grub and some better company. I'm going to put some clothes on.
It's all your fault, Rodney.
And I don't start all that again.
Well, it is. I mean, ever since you were like that, you've done nothing but hold me back.
I held you back?
Yeah. I mean, when Mum died, I should have had you put in care. I would have been someone by now. I would have probably had my own penthouse and I'd have had Aston Martin with a telephone and all that.
Well, I'll tell you something, Del. You'd have been doing me a favour if you'd had me put into care. Because at least then I might have got a proper job when I left school instead of humping your old suitcase all over London.
But you didn't want to leave school, did you? If it'd been up to you, you would have been there drawing your old age pension, wouldn't you?
I only wanted to stay there while I got my GCE in maths and art.
And a lot of good they've done, the firm. The only time your GCE has come in handy was that time I asked you to count them tins of paint. What bloody hell's that?
Oi. Don't think it was that deep fryer, do you?
I'm not going to stay to find out. Come on, let's look lively. Come on.
Del!
Yeah, it won't be a minute, love.
It's your Uncle Albert!
What about Uncle Albert?
He's fallen down our cellar, quick!
Fallen down the cellar? Stick it. Well?
No, Del. The old neck's gone.
No. I mean, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. I just looked up and there was Uncle Albert plummeting towards me.
Me?
Hold on, where is he?
Oh, he's over there somewhere.
How the hell did he get over there?
He hit the plank and bounced. Well, he went through the air like one of them springboard divers. My neck done half hurt, Del.
Your neck? Uncle Albert nearly ends up in a jumbo's flight path, and all you can think about is your rotten Gregory. Oh, come on.
You all right?
I'm a bit shaken and dazed, Rodney.
Yeah, it's probably jet lag. Yeah. Come on, get him onto his feet, Rodney. Come on, up you come.
Fancy leaving an open cellar door unguarded. Oh, good mind to sue the brewery.
Yeah, put your arm round Rodney. Sue the brewery? Put him down. What the hell do you think you're doing?
No, you just said pick him up.
I know what I just said, but you don't know what sort of damage he's done. He might have broken something.
Yeah, he has. About 4 dozen bottles of Guinness. Come on, Del, there's nothing wrong with him. He said so himself.
Yeah, but how does he know that? How does he know that? He might have hit his head and got percussion. Hey, look, the first thing to do in first aid is never move the victim, right?
You'll have to move me soon, Del. The last bell's just gone.
You see that? He's got ringing sounds in his ears. This is even worse than I thought, Rodney. Quick, nip upstairs and get on a telephone.
Right.
Yeah, phone for a solicitor.
Yeah. A solicitor?
Yeah.
Del, you can't sue.
You don't want to put money on it, do you, eh? Him falling down that hole could be the biggest bit of luck we've had in years.
But, Del, if he'd hurt himself, there'd be little signs, wouldn't there? Like blood and pain. His hat ain't come off.
How's that, all right?
Don't give us all that Quincy cobblers, Rodney. You don't know how bad I am.
You see, you don't know how bad he is. Now, quick, whip upstairs and phone Solly Atwell. You'll find his number in the yellow pages. Go on, look lively.
Solly Atwell's our solicitor.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, he's more bent than the villains.
He's just the sort of man we need in a case like this, a specialist. Go on, get on the blower. All right,
You don't mind if I phone for an ambulance first, though, yeah?
Ambulance. Ambulance, good thinking. That looked great on the report. Well done, Rodney. Come on, away you go. The old brewery are going to pay through the nose for this.
I told you something would turn up, didn't I, Del?
That's all right, Uncle. You just conserve your oxygen. That's right. Yeah. Uncle Albert, did I hear you groaning in pain?
No.
Well, why not? Come on.
What is it now?
Hold on. Well, I'm very surprised. I came down here expecting you bunch of wallies to sound like a cat being doctored without anaesthetic.
What?
You're very good. All right, you're not quite up to the standard of Spanner Ballet or Durham Durham. There is something about your music that I like. It's got something. I only hope it ain't catching.
If this is all some build-up to some very funny joke, would you just tell us all now and stop wasting everybody's time?
It's not a joke, Rodney. No, not a joke. I mean it. I'm very impressed. Very. Bravo! Bravo! Of course, you do realise that you're all going to flop like a jelly on a wet mattress, don't you?
Oh, yeah? Why are we going to flop?
Because you're undisciplined. You ain't going to go nowhere until you get your act together.
Yeah? Well, my mate's cousin works for a record company and he reckons he can get us a contract.
Oh, yeah? And my mate's a doorman down at Chelsea, but he can't get me a bloody game, can he? Now you're still rough around the edges. I mean, why don't you take a butcher's at yourselves? You look like something a cat has dragged in and then dragged out again.
Shut it. We like looking like this. We're Marxist, Trotskyite anarchists.
Yeah.
So why do you want to be superstars then?
Because we want to be rich, Marxist, Trotskyite anarchists.
Not too rich.
No, just a little bit rich. Money ain't everything.
No, but it certainly takes the sting out of being poor, though, doesn't it? Now, it strikes me that what you need someone to steer you in the right direction, you know, look after your interests. Well, what you need is a manager. Now, hold on. Don't look at me. No, because the bloke who comes your manager, he's got to buy you all new equipment, hasn't he? I mean, you've got to get new drums, new guitars, and new set of speakers. Oh. No, that's going to cost an arm and a leg.
I thought you said we was good.
You are good. You're all natural. You've got raw talent. Hey! Drop out!
Don't want to put your money where your mouth is, though, do you?
Do you think I'm the kind that won't back my instinct? You know me, Rodney. He who dares wins. The fact of the matter is, the funds are a bit tight at the moment.
You're enough for Wally, Trotter.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, we heard it all before, Dale.
All right, you win. I will be your manager. I'll get you bookings. You just see if I don't.
What about instruments, though?
I'll get that as well.
Oh, don't listen to him. We'll probably end up with a chuckaways from some Boy Scouts band.
No, you won't. All your instruments and equipment will be brand new. You write down what you want and I'll get it for you. Because I'm going to make an investment in you lads. This time next year, we're going to be millionaires. I can see it now. The Albert Hall, Carnegie Hall, the Hollywood Bowl, the revolutionary new sound of pop protest. You don't know any of the Bachelor's numbers, do you? No, all right, well, no, it doesn't matter. No, not important. Well, you carry on rehearsing, because I'm going to put this show on the road. Oh, come on, let's hear you. Your manager has spoken.
Right.
2, 3, back! Listen here, stop me if you heard it. A million kids done that.
Yeah. All right, Monk, I'll come straight with you. Look, I've had these dolls for about a week and I haven't sold one, right? So I'll tell you what, if you'll take a chance, I'll take a loss. I can't be fairer than that, can I? Would I lie to you? All right, see you around, Monk. Yeah, goodbye. shut up.
Brand new entry in the charts this week at number 26. 4 guys from South London. This is Boys Will Be Boys from a Bunch of Wallies.
Well, maybe old Trig could knock some out down a council depot tonight. Oh, shut up! Noise. Think. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's that bunch of Wallies. What do they think they're doing? They're on top of the pops.
All right. Hey. You know that old bird that works down the laundromat?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one who's after that?
Yeah. What?
What's wrong?
No, it's all right, fine. What, you want a cigar? What? No, it's all right, you don't want that one. Anyway, get your another one. Sorry, go on, you were saying. What was you saying?
I wound her up, right?
Yeah.
I said that Uncle Albert wants to take her to the old folks' Beano on Thursday.
Yeah.
Dropped him right in it.
Did you? I like it. I like that
Are you sure everything's all right?
No, it's Triffico. It's Triffico, Rod. No, it couldn't be better, mate. No.
Oh, right. Hey, Top of the Pops is on.
Yeah, no. Well, yeah, but the telly's broke. It's broke, now. Yeah.
Oh, watch it on the black and white.
No, that one's broken. Oh, look. It's all broken, that, yeah.
Oh, well, it's got to be a fuse in the socket.
No, it's funny. I tried all that. I tried it. No, it's all, look, it's absolute broke. I've got to get the firm in the morning. Yeah. Absolute nose, isn't it, eh?
Yeah. Oh, well, I might as well give Albert the good news,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, go on. Go in. He's in his room. Go on.
Right, I'll do. Right.
Yeah. Shh.
Uncle Albert!
Hello, son. You all right?
We go bloody divvy when he finds out. Oh, God.
I want to act your age a little bit, you interfering little... Can't you have a word with him, Del? He's only come in here to annoy me. I don't want to go on no old folks' Beano.
Well, don't go then. Don't go. Listen, I'm off out. Don't mention it to Rodney.
I doubt if he'd want to go with you anyway. He's watching Top of the Pops on the portable.
Oh. Hey, it's my book.
They're in the charts.
So they're in the charts. Marque de fabrique, as they say.
They could go to #1. They could have a smash hit on their hands.
All right, so you have a smash hit on your hands. You might not get another one for the rest of your life.
I always said they could make it, and you convinced me they couldn't.
That's always been your trouble, Rodney. You're too easily swayed. And what about me, eh? What about me? I was their manager.
I'm going to stick this right up your jackson.
Oh, we're just off for a couple of weeks to the Seychelles. Ever been to the Seychelles, have you?
Don't know, have we ever been to the Seychelles, Rodney?
Oh, I'd have to check the passport on that
Now, you are quite sure you will be able to look after this dog?
Of course I will.
one. Yeah, oh yeah. Dell's had lots of experience.
Right, remember, this is not just a dog. This is Marlene's baby. Sometimes I wish I'd never bought it.
Oh, they told me it was a Great Dane.
Oh, didn't I? Must have slipped my mind.
I thought it was a puppy.
Gordon Bennett.
Duke, this is your Uncle Del and Rodney. He's lovely, ain't he?
It's terrific.
Take him for walkies first thing in the morning, once in the evening, and then again last thing at night. Now, when it's his bedtime, you put a blanket over him, and then you talk to him for a while.
Don't want me to bring his wind up, do you?
He should be all right. And don't worry, he's house trained.
Hey, we live in a flat.
And in here's his vitamin pills. 1 in the morning, before breakfast, not after.
Marlene, come along, for God's sake. We do have a flight to catch. Come on, kiss him goodbye.
Yeah, bye, Del. See you soon.
For God's sake, the dog, Marlene.
Yes, bye. Bye, Dookie's gonna miss his little mumsy wumsy, isn't he? Her mummy's gonna miss her little Dookie.
Makes you want to throw up, doesn't it?
I'm a bit Tom Dick myself.
Come along, Marlene, we're going to miss that plane.
Yes, come on, Dookie. If he bites you, don't scream. He's only strung.
All right if we bleed?
No, he doesn't sink his teeth in. He's only playing. Boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Dookie. Bye-bye. Did you switch everything off?
Yes.
Did you switch the burglar alarm on?
Yes.
Did you lock everything up?
Get in the car!
Jump in.
After you, Del.
I got to get the food.
Oh, wait.
Here, look at this, Rodney. Isn't it steaks, look? Chicken breast, veal scallops.
Oh, we're going to eat all right for the next week or so, eh?
Boy, it's supposed to be for the dog.
You must be joking. That thing's going to get a bowl of Kennemeat every day and think itself lucky.
And what if Marlene finds out?
And how is she going to find out? Suppose Dookie's going to grass us up, is he? Come on, Rodney.
Here you are, come on, do some work for your living.
That dog don't like me.
He's all right. We can smell fear.
I'm surprised he can smell anything at all with that gallon of brute you're wearing.
Come on.
What's wrong with me?
Nothing.
Nothing? You mean I've had stomach plumps and enemies, glucose strips, students drawing all over me belly with felt top pens, and there's nothing wrong with me?
Oh, it's great, isn't it, eh?
I noticed you didn't come and see me last night. Suppose you're too busy visiting that dog. Fight for your country and risk your life in sea and flame, and you get old and everyone forgets you.
Listen here, you silly old sausage. We couldn't come and visit you last night because you was under observation.
Oh, don't give that to me, son.
Well, we bought you some grapes.
Yeah? Where are they?
We ate them.
I see. I lay here last night, tubes sticking out of every place you could stick them in. Couldn't sleep, pills wouldn't even work, and all the time you two were eating my grapes.
Oh, come on. We did miss you last night.
Did you?
Yeah. We had no one to spit the pips at. Come on, Jules, get him out of here. He's giving me the hump.
Any problems? No, Doctor, there's nothing wrong with me. I feel full of fitness and vitality.
Good. Well, bye for now, Mr. Trotter. See you again.
Not if I see you first, shipmate.
It's all right. Come on. Come on, hurry up. We're going to get you home. Yeah, moaning, miserable old git.
Don't stop, does he? And we got him all that treatment, and that's all for nothing.
That's right. And does he think anything of it? No, does he yell?
By the way, Sister gave me these.
Why, what's the matter with you?
No. She found them in your uncle's locker.
Oh, I see.
Patients are not allowed to bring their own medication into the hospital. Bear that in mind for future.
What's he doing with these, then? These are Dukie's vitamin tablets.
No, they ain't. Those are Albert's sleeping pills. I've got his vitamin tablets here.
No. You've been giving Dukey his sleeping pills.
Because They was on the sideboard and I just... Albert's been on the Bob Martins.
No wonder he's full of vitality.
What shall we do?
Just don't throw him any sticks, that's all.
Should we tell him?
No. It's a bit unfair, isn't it, after what he's been through? Yeah.
Yeah, let's tell him.
No, look, he's miserable enough as it is, isn't he, eh?
Yeah. You probably think he's going to turn into a werewolf or something.
So we just keep stum about the whole thing and no one will be any the wiser, right? Just want to keep a very close eye on him when he goes past lampposts and things. Wait. Come on then, Uncle. We're going to get you home, and then Rodney's going to take Dukey out for a run, you see?
Yeah. Actually, you can come as well, if you like, Elmer.
What's the matter with you two?
Nothing. No.
Well, come on.
Yeah. Come on, boy. Come on.
Maureen, vodka and lemonade, please. Vodka and lemonade? Yeah. Oi, Mickey, all right? We're going down to Pizza Palace later on, then.
Well, we're going down there, but we're with the birds, see?
Oh, right, yeah, well, didn't fancy a pizza, to be honest. You know, got to be up early, market and all that.
Yeah, Rodney, do you want tickets for the do Saturday night? I've only got 2 left.
Well, he won't want to, will he, Mike?
Why would I want 2?
Well, he won't be bringing a bird, will ya?
Why shouldn't I be bringing a bird?
There's no reason, Rodney, but why break the habits of a lifetime, eh?
Yeah, I'll have the 2, mate. How much?
Good boy. It's a £5.
Yeah.
Who are you bringing, then? Your Uncle Albert?
I'm bringing a girl.
Oh, give over, Rodney.
I'm bringing a girl.
What's her name?
Eh?
What's her name?
It's none of your business. You have to find out on Saturday night, won't you?
Who is it? It's not that sort from the fishmongers, is it?
No, it ain't that sort from the fishmongers, actually. This one happens to be in show business.
Show business? You're a liar.
I'm telling you the truth, Mickey. You want to see her and all. She's a right Brahma.
Well, I've got 10, says you won't bring a bird on Saturday night.
Make it 20.
All right, 20.
Right.
Wait. What sort of noise here, Connie? It's just think here.
He's betting me I ain't got a bird to bring to the do on Saturday.
Oh, you haven't, have you? What, really?
Yes.
Ooh. Go on then, Rodney, go on. Take him the mouth he get. Go on.
I tell you what, make it 30.
Make it 40 if you like.
Go on. Go on, Rodney.
I know. Let's make it a nice round 50, eh?
You're on. I'll see you Saturday. And you better bring your money with you.
Got more front than Buckingham Palace, isn't he?
Yeah, don't worry. Come Saturday night, you'll be the one that's laughing, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, sit down over here and hold your noise, all right?
Yeah, Dave, you can sit here. I'm going. Are we playing cards or what?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, about bloody time and all.
Right, it'll be down to you then, boy, see? Here, keep your money to yourself, will you, because of old Hawkeye.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
OK, I will go £1.
Yeah, go on, I'll have some of that, £2.
4.
8.
16.
32. Go on.
64. It's going to cost you 128 to see me, Del boy.
Just a minute, boysy, just a minute. It's supposed to be a friendly game, isn't it? Friendly, it's like the start of World War III, isn't it?
Well, what can we do, Del boy? It's just the way the bids have gone.
I'll tell you what we can do. We can both take our bets back and start all over again, eh? And just, try to play a little more sensibly. All right?
All right, Del boy.
Sit down.
Anything you say. Right. £1.
I'll see you.
I got 310.
Oh, well, that beats me out of sight, Boycey. Well played, my son. Good night. Come on, Rodney. Let's go.
My name's Yvonne.
Oh, I'm Rod.
I ain't seen you here before.
No, well, that's probably something to do with the fact that I've never actually been here before. So, do you work here?
Oh, no. I'm in show business.
Really? You ain't done any films, have you?
Oh, well, there was a couple when I was younger, but I'd rather not talk about it. I just called in here tonight on the off chance. I was hoping I might bump into some friends. I heard someone was throwing a party tomorrow night.
Yeah?
But now it looks as though I'd have to spend the evening in on my own.
Oh.
Yes, I've got absolutely nothing to do tomorrow night.
Listen, I've got a couple of tickets for a do. It's only a pub.
Oh, I'd love to go with you, thank you.
It starts about 8:30.
Oh, I'll see you there.
Well done, I'd better write the address down for you.
Oh, it's all right, I know where the Nag's Head is. Must rush.
Oh.
Here you go. Don't tell me you've pulled.
I have.
You haven't. Now, Rodney, listen. Now, listen to me. Let me explain. Before I do something that you'll regret, I'll explain to you, see. Now, it wasn't my... Hey? Oh, it's you. Come on in. Where's Rodney?
He's coming up the stairs. Oh, he's out of your blood, Del.
Heck, it wasn't my fault. Well, not entirely. I only did it so that he could win the bet. I'm sure in the cold light of day, Rodney will realise that Bonnie's behaviour wasn't that bad.
Oh, it was bad, Del. It was very bad. At one point, Rodney started crying.
I'm gonna kill you.
Be careful now, listen. Don't be a plonker all your life.
You set her up to going out with me.
I did not set her up. I paid her.
You paid her? Well, that's worse!
No, listen, come here. All right, now listen. I only did it for you to win the bet and to save your pride.
My pride?
Yes.
Tonight, in front of half of Peckham, the bird I told everyone was my girlfriend stood on the counter and took all her clothes off.
I don't think anyone noticed, Rodney.
Well, you certainly noticed, Uncle, because you stood on a chair to notice.
Yeah.
And at one point, he almost knocked you off.
That's right, he said. No, listen. All right, so she had one too many gins. I didn't know she had a drink problem.
No. I found out a couple of new things about her as well. I didn't know she could juggle like ale bottles. I didn't know she couldn't sing. And where did that snake come from?
I don't know. Nobody knows where it went either.
That's it, isn't it? I will never, ever live this evening down. This is the sort of stuff that legends are made of, right? I was there telling everyone how me and Yvonne was thinking of getting engaged, and I turned round and there she is, stark with nothing on. I had her singing in one ear and hitting Sid in the other.
Yeah, but you won your bet, didn't you?
Yeah, I won the bet, all right.
Ah, good boy. Did Mickey Pearce pay up?
Yeah, he paid up. He was laughing, but he paid up.
All right, come on. Let's have the 50. What's this? 50 pence?
Yeah. Oh, I bet I know what you thought.
What's he brought us here for?
God knows.
I don't like these places. They make me feel queasy.
Oi, so are you two?
No, it's nothing. It's just Albert. He don't feel too well.
How bad is he? I mean, is it worth our while taking him home?
Oh, I ain't that bad, Del.
Oh, good. Well, you just sit back and enjoy yourself then.
Enjoy ourselves? Del, we are £2,000 in debt. We have a garage load of hooky doors and a mob of irate Rastafarians after our blood. So what are we doing hanging around Mum's monument?
Because I always come here in times of trouble, Rodney. Just come here and stand here and tell Mum my problems. And somehow she always seems to provide an answer. She's never let me down yet. I mean, you take that time when you was done for the possession of cannabis. I just came here and I told Mum that her little baby was in trouble with the law, and it was almost as if I could hear her voice saying to me, bribe the old Bill, Del.
And what happened? When the case came to court, the police could provide no evidence.
You told me you got a 250 quid fine and a suspended sentence.
Yeah. Well, 3 days before the trial, this plonker pleaded guilty by post. Mum wasn't to know that, was she? Now, don't worry, she'll come up with a solution to our financial plight. Come on, sit yourself down. Just relax, Rodders. Now, just look around, Rodney. Just think. One day all us trotters will be here. Well, I don't know about you.
It's all right, Del. I'm with the co-op.
Yeah, back in the 60s, I bought us all a plot. You know, I thought, well, land was going to be a good investment, wasn't it, eh?
Can't go wrong, Del, can you?
See, I'll be over there next to Mum. And Grandad, well, he's already here over in the gardens of external peace. Oh, yeah, you, well, see, look. See right over there? Right over the back there. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? Can you see the big pile of stinging nettles?
Yeah.
There.
Under the stinging nettles? I ain't going to be buried under a pile of stinging nettles.
I ain't going to bother you, Rodney, is it? Because you're going to be brown bread.
That's when his family come to pay their respect.
Yeah, well, I'll have no family, will he? Because I'll be over there next to Mum and you'll be picking up your divvies.
He'll be married by then. How's his widow going to tend his grave when it's covered in stinging nettles?
Well, she'll have to buy herself a decent pair of gardening gloves, won't she? Think of it, I've got a beautiful pair of gardening gloves in the garage. They retail at $4.75 normally. You can have them for a nicker.
I don't want any gardening gloves.
It's charming, that, isn't it, mate? Charm. Never a thought for the poor old missus. There she'll be, all swelling and blotches all over her hands, a poor little mare.
I don't believe this conversation is taking. In 35 seconds, you two have married me, buried me, and given me widow's skin trouble.
Into the future, ain't you, Uncle?
Not if I can help it, Uncle.
Oh, yeah. I like looking into the future. I find it very reassuring to know that whatever happens down here in this mortal curl, that one day we'll all be together up there in heaven, forever and ever. Amen.
Do you believe in all that heaven and what have you?
Oh, yeah, it's true. I read it in a book. Well, we can't leave him out there, can we?
Well, what do you want to do then? Phone the Coast Guards?
I mean, a bloody great pike can come up and have him for his supper. No, one of us is going to have to go and get him. Come on, Rodney, I'll hold your shoes.
Hey, I ain't going in there.
This is no time for second thoughts. Look, that is not a butterfly out there. That is Denzil's money.
So how come I've got to go in and get it?
Because I'm not a very good swimmer.
Nor am I.
I know, but you're taller than me, ain't you? Take you longer to drown. So it's only shallow.
How shallow?
Well, I don't know, do I? Get in and see.
What's Rodney doing?
I don't know, it's the backstroke, I think. Our $3 you see. Look, it's out there on that lily pad. Well, I begged him not to go in. But, Billy, you weren't here. This is right up your street, this, isn't it?
I can't swim, Del.
You used to be a sailor.
Don't mean a thing. Nelson couldn't swim.
Of course he couldn't. He'd only got one bloody arm. He'd be going round in circles, wouldn't he? Hey, Rodney, see? Not as bad as you thought, is it?
You pushed me!
I did not push you, just gave you a little bit of encouragement. Anyway, come on, Rodders, you're in now.
Yeah, I'm getting out now, no.
No, just a minute, just a minute. Not 10 yards, not 10 yards from you, right, is one of the rarest, most beautifulest of God's little tiny creatures. And then Wally's in that magazine of yours, going to give us $3 for it.
But I don't care, Derek, I'm still getting out.
Listen. Look, we give Denzel back his $2 and there's a grand in it for ourselves.
I thought you said you give Denzel $3.
It's funny that, because Denzel thought I said that and all. Come on, Rodders. Everyone's a winner, don't they? What'd you say?
Nice and gently, Rodney.
Shut up.
Easy now. Don't splash. Go slowly, don't disturb it. Mind how you go. Got it?
Got it.
Good boy. Good boy. Come on.
I better get a cold next week now.
Oh, shut up, you tart.
This water will make my hair go frizzy.
Don't worry, the alopecia will soon cure that. Oh, careful! Rodney, just remember, if you get into difficulties, save the butterfly, all right?
Stuff the butterfly?
Hey, stop that. There are very few of them things left in the world. There are millions of you.
Nice and easy, Rodney. Almost there.
Careful, careful. Got it, got it.
Is he all right, Del?
Yeah, it's a bit wet, but he'll survive. The old sun will soon dry you out, won't it? Then I'm going to take you down to the nice man who's going to give your Uncle Delly Welly 3 lovely grand. Denzel, I've got your money.
Great. See you down the pub later.